Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 17th, 2023. It is 6:41 a.m. in my locale. Current temperature is 67 degrees. It looks like it's going to be a sunny day here out at the end of the world. The reason I look so strange with a t-shirt and my suspenders on, remember, I lost 24 pounds. So all of my pants, okay, except for maybe two pair, they don't fit. So that's why you keep seeing me in suspenders when I go to work. Because I got myself a couple pair of Perry suspenders, and that helps keep everything where it needs to be. Keeps my shirt tucked in because I always want to be neat and clean, and it keeps the pants up. Nobody else needs to see that. Holy moly! All right, so last night what happened was I talked to you guys. I went to bed, right, and I woke up at about 11 o'clock. The big guy had to do the thing, and when I woke up, man. And I think every single one of us, especially those of us who are our age, you wake up, you were sleeping funny, trapezius type of stuff, right here, that muscle knot. Yeah, my shoulders were hurting last night. So I know I was either sleeping funky, like twisted up, or maybe in a ball, which is odd because I don't sleep in a ball anymore. But it is as it stands. So my evening was a little up and down restful. I just wasn't able to totally get 100% comfy. But I did get some sleep. That's a good thing. I did get up on time. That's a good thing. I did not see candles. I did not smell flowers. It is not a funeral. Get up and get some coffee. And I decided the reason I'm dressed this way is because I'm half dressed for work. I go to work. I have to be there at 8:30. I decided about 20 minutes ago, I said, you know what? You've had your coffee. You've had your 2 cups. Things are cleaned up. You fixed a small problem. I've already everything. If you want to live in an RV, I'm going to tell you that you are always going to be fixing small problems. Things you did not know or things you discover as you go along. Thank God we have ways to determine all that information. So, I got a shower. I shaved, right? That's why my hair looks like this. It's got the hair gel in it, And all I got to do now is put my work shirt on. And my shoes, obviously, and I'm ready to go. So I think I'm making the best out of a little bit of soreness here, and I grabbed my Aleve, God bless it, and we're going to be all right. I think we're going to make it through today. So let's go to our Daily Zen poem. For decades they seek the path of truth. They watch the drifting clouds, the fathomless depths, the passing of time. These followers of Lao Tse know of the great ultimate. They peruse the sacred writings. Their minds are not bound to either master nor book, but schooled by the mountain and enlightened by the way of nature. That is Han Shan Che, I believe that's pronounced. I like that. That's very uplifting. It's very pleasing to my ear. Their minds are not bound to either master nor book, but schooled by the mountain and enlightened by the way of nature. I like that. That means, what I interpret that is, they are using their senses, their 5 senses, their common sense, which is now a superpower, critical thought, which is now a superpower, thoughtful questions, which is now a superpower, to determine what is going on in nature and not being told by somebody else some nonsense mental gymnastics, the scientific method run backwards. That gives me a little bit of hope right there. All right. We're going to see if we can find Queso. He's buried. Are you buried? Come here. Where'd you go? Did I lose you? Come here. Oh, the belly. Hang on. Oh, the belly. Oh, he's dug in. We're going to get him. Yeah, we already got a snort as we came up. There's our yawn. There's our snort. There's our other snort. Oh, and a shake. And another snort. Obligatory Queso view. Wow, we're snorting a lot. Ooh. You gonna get ready to eat soon? That's a yes. I am sorry I pulled you out of your nest. I will put you back in your nest. Here, take your wormies. You got your wormies. There you go. And since I'm back here, let's go to our daily rune pull. Let's see what we got. Yeah, he's still snorting. He's had enough, man. He's done. Let's see what we got here. Okay. We pulled that one before, and that is an upright rune. Put that down. Let's go over here. That is Signals, page 90. We've pulled it. It's on Suz, I believe. And he's right. Again, I'll paraphrase because we've read this before. Receiving messages, signals, gifts. Even a timely warning can be a gift. The messenger rune brings sacred knowledge to one who is truly blessed, for the message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with new connections and surprising linkages that direct us onto new pathways. Take pains now to be especially aware during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particular persons wiser than yourself, which is pretty much everybody. Loki is the ancient trickster of the pantheon of the Norse gods. He's the mocking shadow of the creator god in North American, Native American thought. He brings the benefits to humankind. Scoundrels and arch thieves can be bearers of wisdom. Hi. When you draw this rune, expect the unexpected. The message is always a call. It's a call to a new life. This is the first of the 13 runes to make up the cycle of initiation, which we continue to go through again and again. Every day we read this. Initiation and change, over and over and over again. Okay. This focuses on self-change and the need to integrate unconscious motive with conscious intent, and drawing it tells you the connection with the divine is at hand. For this is a signal to explore the depths and the foundations of life and to experience the inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your nature. But you must, at the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to nourish and give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to nourish and give to yourself. Then there is enough time to nourish others. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well and nourish and give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others. I have to keep saying it, guys. Let's go. Let's do this. If you don't take care of you, nobody else will. Right? You know, you have to take care of your needs first. Okay? It's hard to help your child learn how to use a toilet when you have to pee. Figure it out. When somebody wants something, say no and be rude about it if you haven't gotten what you need first. Not saying take it from somebody else. What I'm saying is get it for yourself. It's very important. So we've got two messages here. Their minds are not bound by a master or a book, but schooled by the mountain and enlightened by the way of nature. Pay attention to the signals, the things that you see, the chance encounters, the people who are smarter than you. Okay? They're not in a way, or they're not a master or a book, but they're going to give you clues to where you need to move forward, where you need to grow. Maybe they might even tell you something you don't want to hear about yourself that you might need to say, you know what? I need to change that. I need to modify that. I need to do something with that. It's possible. Okay. So please pay attention to that. Okay. Other than that, today's daily plan, work. 8:30 to 4:30, which means I'm on the backcountry. I don't know if I'm working alone. I think I am. And I don't know if I'm working with somebody else. It's possible. I think the other two guys are off, so that's going to be me all day, Carl. Right? That's fine. We had some great tours yesterday. Like I said, people dancing on the deck, on the bow in the sunset. It was beautiful. It was really uplifting, especially the kids, all just jamming and having fun. And that brings just a little sliver of my faith in humanity back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't think it's ever going to get to 100%. I don't think I'll ever have faith in humanity ever again. But I was starting at like -5, and now maybe I'm at like 2. And we're never going to get to 100%. So we're never going to climb there. So my thinking is if I can get to 50%, well then, everything I've done in the world that I have kind of generated around myself has a positive effect for me. Take care of yourself before you take care of somebody else. Nourish yourself before you nourish others. I may be lacking a critical component of that. And at the same time, I am wildly happy because the concept of control is gone. I'm in control. Nobody's telling me what to do. Nobody's telling me where to go. And if they try to, I walk out. Nope, I'm out. I advise you to do the same thing. Their minds are not bound by either master or book. Stand up for yourself. Something looks stupid, ask a question. Going to get in trouble? You're going to get in trouble anyway. Who cares? Point it out right there in public. And if you don't like the answer, you don't like what they're saying, you stand up and you go, no. It only stops when we say no. And if they go, but then just say, I guess that's the way it is. Bye. See you later. Will you change your mind? Maybe I'll change mine. Be gentle with you. Be gentle with those that you care about around you. Be gentle with your critters. Make sure you speak to a higher power today, and make sure that you, again, know the great ultimate and peruse those sacred writings and be schooled by the mountain and enlightened by the way of nature. Watch for those chance encounters. See where you are strong. See where you need to grow. And more importantly than anything else, take care of you first. And I should just write this down and put it in the descriptions of all the videos. If they aren't like-minded, they don't share your values, they have nothing to offer, tell them to keep walking and be rude about it if you need to. Take care of you first. If you don't do it, nobody else will. Be gentle with yourself. Try to be gentle with others, and be critical when they try to shovel horseshit in your general direction. And refuse it and say no. I think you guys are going to have a good day. I know I'm going to have a good day. There is the great debate, which is another cup of coffee. I'll have to find out. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday.